Hello everyone, it is Raindrop. We're not doing an intro like I usually do. We're gonna get straight into it. You saw the trigger warnings. Today we'll be talking about WoodDaWood, WoodDaWood, which is the person who exposed Jake. And if you do not know who Jake is a child lover, and Jake groomed a 16-year-old or 15-year-old. I'm sorry if I got the age wrong. At 18. WoodDaWood is a hypocrite. WoodDaWood is also a groomer, and today I'll be showing you everything. This is a new situation. I'm the first person to be going over this. Wood made a post saying that it's not true, but I'm going to show you the evidence because what he did is unacceptable. Now, the blurred user is 13. WoodDaWood has been confirmed to be 18 years old. Now, you can clearly see from the "come here, platonically kisses you." I wonder how some platonically kiss another person. Well, I guess you kiss grandma and family members. It's usually platonic. Wood says, "Yes, so you're my family. Good. Now I can torment you." Mahahaha. Wood. This is when Wood should have cut off the situation, cut off the 13-year-old, but Wood actually keeps it going. What Wood says next is absolutely disgusting. So as you can literally see from this next screenshot, Wood says, "Insert platonic kiss back." Whatever the hell that means. Yes, platonic kiss. Oh no, I don't want to be Jake. I will marry you when I'm 18. So this is another attempt for Wood to cut off this 13-year-old because the "I will marry you when I'm 18" after just stating that they were like Wood was like family to them. That's immediately a major red flag. Should have cut it off there as well, but actually no. As you can see, WoodDaWood actually keeps going. WoodDaWood says, "Insert platonic kiss back." So WoodDaWood is platonically, or I'm not even going to add the platonic because it doesn't matter in this situation because he shouldn't even be doing it or conversing with this 13-year-old. He is kissing a 13-year-old. That is an issue. Should have stopped there. But it doesn't even stop there. This is fucked up. Many people might try to excuse it with, okay, well, it was all platonic. It does not matter in this situation. WoodDaWood is 18. This person is 13 years old. If the 13-year-old was acting weird at first, Wood should have cut off the 13-year-old as the mature adult in that situation. Doesn't make what the 13-year-old did okay, but Wood should have been the mature adult, 18 years old adult in that situation. WoodDaWood did not cut off that 13-year-old and proceed to kiss that 13-year-old back and have this 13-year-old say sexual. Yes, sexual. "I will marry you when I'm 18" is sexual after just saying that Wood was like family to them. That is a problem. Unacceptable behavior, especially from an 18-year-old. So people confronted Wood about this, and Wood, which is slime emo, says fuck, please, I didn't groom. I don't know how I'm gonna break this down to you, bro. It's unacceptable. You called out somebody for grooming. You're doing the exact same thing that person did, but then you're going to play victim after it. You're just shitting in the face of the victim that came forward here. And then as you can see, he says, "Hold on, I need my parents." This is a full-grown ass man, 18 years old, saying, "I need my parents." Okay, little Timmy, you're not 5-year-old Wood anymore who needs their parents to help them pay for a chocolate bar. No, you can't use your parents. Your parents won't be there for you, buddy. You can't go get your parents. You are 18 years old. You are now an legal adult. You cannot be whining and going to go get your parents. But as you can see after that, he says, "Mom says it's not grooming." Dad is going to read over it now. "I don't give a flying fuck what your mom says. Your mom messed up somehow. She raised you to be a piece of shit like this, and I mean that. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human being. I think all groomers deserve to be locked up, and you're no exception. Just because you exposed a groomer doesn't make you any special or exempt you from this rule. You're fucking disgusting and you sicken me." But it doesn't even stop there, sadly. He just has a full-on panic attack when people tell him that it's grooming, and it's just sickening and disgusting and disturbing to see because this is a full-grown man having a breakdown when he finds out that he shouldn't have done that. So he does admit that he shouldn't have done it, but he has no real apology and he denies it's grooming. So you might say, well, he took accountability. He did not take accountability. He denies it's grooming. He goes to get his fucking parents. I'm sorry. Full grown ass adult getting his parents. Like, Oh, I don't know. I don't get it. So, but he was confronted and he did make a post saying, I've been accused of grooming. This is not true. Well, I shouldn't have played nice. I shouldn't have played nice and tried to keep the friendship going. That was not a friendship. I fumbled fucking everything. I did not groom, but my career is over. Goodbye. So, yes, I am the first person exposing him for this. Disgusting. And he just has he keeps on having breakdowns when people tell him that it was actually, in fact, grooming, and it was disgusting. I cut contact with him due to previous conversations. Should have done it sooner. We know. For the love of God, do not incriminate me. I already had this goddamn argument. I do not need it again. I shouldn't have, and I will not. So he says he shouldn't have done it, but then he denies what he did. So that's just irrelevant. He didn't even take accountability for anything if he immediately contradicts himself with something like that. I will not say things like that to anyone. Again, this is him trying to act like the superhero, like, okay, guys, listen, it's not grooming, okay? I was just trying to have a friendship with them. It doesn't even matter what your goal was, it was grooming regardless. And he also says, do not act like you somehow know. I had to go through this sorry, I apologize for my stuttering. I had to go through my parents for this. Fucking stupid. You're fucking, not only are you a groomer and a predator, you're pathetic. This is a new level of pathetic and sadness. But yeah, everyone, that's all from me. There's another screenshot after this. I'm showing it right now. But are you really going to be like this, Palm, right after we made amends? So I don't want to put assumptions, but it really does seem like he's trying to, we just made up. Are you doing this to me? Which is kind of guilting into feeling bad. And he tries to make Palm, the person here, also the person who sent me the screenshots, shout out to Palm, feel bad for saying I had to go through my parents for this. Like, Palm fucking cares. You're a groomer. You're a predator. You said stuff to a 13-year-old and you let a 13-year-old say stuff to you. It doesn't matter. But yeah, bye everyone. That's all from me. Raindrop out. Please stay safe. Stay away from Wood. Do not listen to anything he says. He is a liar.